Hello everyone, today is sunny Saturday. It's July 26, 2025, and I'm your host Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Today we're going to talk about the lymphatic system. It's a very interesting topic for a lot of people because some people have heard about it, they know kind of what it is, and today we're going to talk a little bit about this so that way you can learn and you can understand the reasons why I do what I do to support it. This is a nice photo there you see of a lady. Electric lymph. How your body's electromagnetic field influences lymph flow and inflammation. This comes from an article that was shared in another Facebook group, and I thought it was appropriate to talk about it today. Oh, and by the way, I got a free haircut, so I'm looking younger today. So if I got a baby face, you can call me babyface too. And if you like it, type babyface in the comments below. Okay, back to the topic of lymphatic system. Lymphatic therapy and body detox facility. Electric lymphs. How your body's electromagnetic field influences lymph flow and inflammation. We often think of the lymphatic system as fluid and physical, a silent river between or beneath our skin. But what if your lymph doesn't just flow with pressure, but also with energy? Welcome to the world of bioelectric lymphatics, where your body's electromagnetic field plays a starring role in how you heal, detox, and thrive. Your body is electric. Is that one of the reasons why I say unlock your bioenergy? Because it's electric? If you look at the posts that I've shared, you'll see that I talk about Kirlian photography, and Kirlian photography is a method that's used to measure that electric voltage in your body, in your hand. And there's a perfect photo that you can see this in one of the articles that I already shared. Every cell in your body communicates through electrical charges. The nervous system, heart, brain, and even the fascia generate measurable electromagnetic fields. So is that part of an infrared magnetic field? Well, there's people that know about what they call your aura, A-U-R-O-A. And this is something that Kirlian photography can see. So is that part of our bodies? Yes, it is. Okay. The heart produces the strongest bioelectric field, measurable feet away from the body. The brain creates waves that sync with circadian rhythms and gut function. The lymphatic vessels, particularly the initial lymphatics, are sensitive to electrostatic and piezoelectric charges, meaning movement, vibration, and energy affect their function. Why this matters for lymph flow. Lymphatic capillaries have anchoring filaments that open in the response to pressure changes, but they're also influenced by piezoelectric signals from fascia and bone, electromagnetic fields from nerves and muscles, subtle energy therapies like PEMF, pulse electromagnetic field, bioresonance, and grounding. When your body's electrical field is imbalanced from EMF exposure, trauma, or chronic illness, lymph flow may slow even if you're doing all the right manual things. Bioelectric blockages equals fluid stagnation. When your body's energy is misaligned, the following can occur: stiff fascia, reducing electrical conductivity, inhibited vagus nerve signaling, shallow lymphatic uptake in areas like the head and neck, and probably in other parts of the body, even in the spine. Okay? And this is one of the reasons why I speak. And I am a broken record about jump rope. And the reason being is because when you think about the electromagnetic field or energy that's flowing in your body, when you use the jump rope, you actually have to use your fingertips as part of the mind-muscle connection. So when you're skipping, you're using your fingertips to help feel where the rope is in its rotation. And when you're using your fingertips, that means the bioenergy or the energy or the blood flow in the body is flowing to your fingertips. Where else is that blood flow flowing? Well, it's also flowing to your brain, because in order to sync that movement, you have to coordinate. And then you're also using your toes. Toes, because you have to actually jump over the rope. So the energy in your body is flowing to your fingertips, to your toes, and to your mind and to your head. And when all those things are in sync, then you have no energy blockages inside the body. So if you have trouble skipping, then that's a clear indicator that you have an energy block somewhere in your body. Is it in your spine? Is it in your leg? Is it in your calf? Is it in your arms? And so it's very important to think about this, and perhaps something for you to work on to improve. This is why I use the rope, because it's a clear indicator for me if I have a blockage or not. And when I'm able to skip unbroken, it's my way of showing you that, okay, there's some truth to this. And we're going to do a 10-minute HIIT after we're done talking. So, if you have bioelectric blockages, you'll have fluid stagnation. That's an interesting thought. So, do you think I have blockages with 114-degree bond angle water? My coordination is pretty strong, and when I can really push the pace very high, unbroken, which I will demonstrate today, it's another, another variable that is needed for your body to unlock that bioenergy. Because you need that circulation. Your body's got to be able to circulate that blood. Your heart's got to be able to circulate the blood. And if the blood quality is not at the highest level, then you're going to have struggles with that energy distribution. It's vital. It's just one piece of the multiple pieces of the puzzle to have good longevity. So, when your body's energy is misaligned, the following can occur. Stiff fascia, reducing electrical conductivity, inhibited vagus nerve signaling, shallow lymphatic uptake in areas like the head, neck, and abdomen, increased inflammation from unprocessed electrochemical waste. What's unprocessed electrochemical waste? This may explain why some people feel instantly lighter after energy work. It's not placebo, it's electrically mediated lymph drainage. That's interesting, because when I'm done my sessions, my workout sessions, I feel that way. I feel just unlocked, if you want to call it that. And then when I go to bed and I relax, I feel very good as well. Which I will also add one other piece at the end of this. So how do you support your electric lymph flow naturally? Grounding, earthing, walking in the ground bare feet. PEMF therapy stimulates cellular voltage and lymph movement at a mitochondrial level. PEMF therapy. That's interesting. What kind of therapy have I been talking about the last 26 episodes? You got it. It is the light therapy that I'm using. And when you think about it, when I'm skipping, that blood flow is going up and down, right? So are those cells being exposed to that light therapy? Right? So am I regenerating and stimulating the activation of the king of all kings, which is the GHK copper peptide? And when you fuel your body by eating copper sources, you're supporting it. Is that what's giving me the baby face? I'm starting to feel good. I'm starting to lose weight. I could show you what I got here. I'm not too, how would you say, impressed, because I've had some pretty good years where my body fat percentage was low. It's not that low right now, but okay, I'll show you. See, not bad, but I'm working on it, and you can too. All right, back to the list here. Deep fascia release. So unwinds piezoelectric tension, especially around the spine and diaphragm. And then number 4 here on the list, hydration and electrolytes. Water alone doesn't conduct minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium, which are needed for true lymph hydration. Some of you, if you have watched the previous episode, I talk about salt and which ones I prefer to use. I mix and match between gray salt and Redmond real salt. And when I combine it with the 114 degree bond angle water, that's probably why I can sustain the torture with regards to the repetitive nature of using the skip rope, because it is. There are people that suffer from calf injuries and even from running. If you run too much, you have calf injuries, right? So what are you not doing to support the healing of that calf? Well, you're not having enough salts. You probably don't have enough calcium and not enough sodium in your body. So, and includes potassium. So, and if it's not being absorbed because your water source is poor, well, then guess what? You're not fixing the root cause. So think about that. Number 5, sleep in darkness. So melatonin release enhances lymphatic brain lymph flow regulated by your circadian field. Well, that's an interesting thing too, because when you think about sunlight, as a kid, I was born in the 70s. What did we do when we were young? We didn't have Nintendo. We didn't have these video games to keep us inside in the dark. No, we were outside. And did I reap the benefits from that sunlight? Yes, because when you're exposing yourself to the light, in the same way that you're exposing it here, you're triggering that activation of vitamin D and the stem cells in the body. So what does it do to you? It helps your body create longevity, helps repair itself. You need to have a combination of things, layers, to be able to create the longevity that you need. So how many parents, how many mama and papa bears have kids at home that are just playing video games all the time? There's lots. Yeah. So should we be pushing the kids out the door? Go outside and play. Get some sunlight, because it's healthy for them. Number 6, humming or chanting. Vibrational sound stimulates the vagus nerve and fluid mobility in the neck and in the chest. Well, if for all the men out there, if you know anything about androgen, AND, ROGEN receptors. They are located in the top part of the chest and the shoulders. And when exposed to sunlight or this, it can increase testosterone production inside the body. And what does testosterone do? It's a hormone for the man to maintain muscle mass. It's important. So is my muscle mass starting to change? I can feel it. I can feel the difference, to be honest with you. Even with minimal weight lifting. Like, it's just being smart about how you lift the weights and how much you lift too. And combine that with the fuel that I'm using, I think I'm winning. So final thoughts here. You are not just matter, you are frequency, flow, and field. To heal your lymph is to not only move your fluids, but to restore your energy field so your body can resonate with healing again. And again, and I think that the king of all kings, the GHK copper peptide associated with stem cells, is what will drive that and support that healing. And if you have organs, brain cells, muscle cells that are suffering, then guess what? I think you need to make some changes. Join me under Unlock Your Bioenergy. Start that change. Follow me. Participate in the workouts. If that's going to help you stay motivated. There are things we can do to reverse this negative feeling you have inside your body. You can make it better, but you have to be willing and open to do the work. If you're not, then you are your own worst enemy. Or you don't have enough time. And if you say you don't have time, make time. Anybody can do it. It's just whether you choose to or not to. All right, and so last but not least, the references there at the bottom. Becker, R.O. 1985. Wow, that's an old book. The Body, Electromagnetism, and the Foundation of Life. Rubik, B. 2002. Biofield Science and Healing, History, Terminology, and Concepts. A. Pila, from 2013, Mechanisms and Therapeutic Applications of Time-Varying and Static Magnetic Fields, Critical Reviews in Biomedical Engineering. So, with that, let's get on with doing a 10-minute HIIT. Can you keep up with me? I don't need any motivation. Nobody's here to tell me to skip faster, do things differently, whatever. It's just me, those who are watching, and the timer. Let's begin. I'm going to use the Buddy Lee Rope Master today. Nice and light rope. And let's begin. Timer, the audio's not on. Let's try this again. I want to be able to hear that. Let's do it again. Heart rate showing. That's good. 60. 3, 1. Let's go. So, we're just going to warm up here. I did drink some water before I started talking. Using the fingertips, feeling where the rope is. Feels good. Let's circulate that energy flow. Stepping on the toes. Next round, I'm going to do some crisscrosses. Next round, speed drill. My bioenergy is flowing good today. Next up, crisscrosses. You need to practice one. Use. That's how you can use little techniques. Again, if you like this, comment baby face. Except crisscrosses. Next up, doubles. Hey. Next up will be crisscrosses. Oh. Next up, speed drills. Bye. Woo. Cool down now. All those blood cells that are flowing by that X39 are receiving that activation, telling the body to do something with that. If you don't believe me, try placing an order for one of these. Try it for yourself. There is no age limit to who can use it. You could be a middle-aged guy like me, 48, soon to be 49. You can be a 70-year-old, or you could be a 30-year-old, or you can even put it on newborns if they're having medical issues. Put it on the newborn's foot. 12 hours on, 12 hours off. And let the technology work its magic. All right, my heart rate has come down. I keep talking. 2. That's a 2-minute rest. Okay. Let's debrief now. See where my heart rate was. Today's date again is July 26, 2025. You can see where my heart rate goes up and down in the graph. So it's a sign of body's ability to recover when you're breathing. Circulating all the oxygen that's going through this guy, through the nose. But you also got to remember, in order for that oxygen to be carried to the fingertips, to the toes, and to the brain, it needs to have a good carrier. And that carrier is, and always will be, is hydrogen. That's it for today. I'm Gordon with Unlock Your Bioenergy. Follow along, comment below, babyface, and we'll see you probably not tomorrow, but Monday. Bye for now.